What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Protocol spoiler season. Today, I have another special spoiler for you. It is, if not the last character, one of the last characters in the set to be spoiled. But before that, I just wanted to break down and get back into just one more time for a reminder of what everyone can do with the set coming up. And it is the Extra Life event coming up on November 6th. It'll be the live stream, of course, the ATB5 release party. It's where you can come, play with the ATB5 cards for the first time, donate to a good cause, have a chance at winning an Energon edition, which is, 150 plus dollars in value depending on where you're looking and trying to find, plus all the other goodies and stuff of getting into the raffle and all the sweet cards that's going to be introduced with that. We had a donation for some Optimus Prime tokens that I posted a picture of in the Discord. Plenty of things going on with this. Check out the link below. Get into the event. Let's play some Transformers that day. Have a lot of fun. I do have some special guests coming on for it. We have Vin D from Random's Thoughts, old time Transformers player, one of the original cast members of Tech Talk, of course. We have Cameron Ethashami coming on from Arbitrary Hero. He's going to do some commentating with me and have some fun. We also have Thomas Jemty coming on. It's been a while since we've heard from Jemty, so it'll be cool. He's going to come on and do some commentating with me as well. There might be more guests. I'm still trying to get a few yeses from people to get them on the stream as well, so you guys can hear from them because we haven't heard from some of these people in a while, and I figured it'd be a lot of fun to get them on stream, get their thoughts of the ATP sets going on, get some commentating in the rounds, and all that fun stuff. So let's not forget about the Extra Life event, but I know what you guys are really, really here for, so let's check out the spoiler today. First of all, it was spoiled the other day, Zort from Pandacron, which is the artist that did the Autobot head for us. I am here to spoil the Titanmaster. When they released the picture of Zort and the head mode, it was a bit of a spoiler that you were going to get Autobot Highbrow, but I just want to shout out to Pandacron one more time for doing this sweet art for us. I love it. It was cool to get it in to the set. We needed the set because, well, we needed to add it because we wanted to do Highbrow. We wanted to do the head and body combination. So it was really cool that they were able to get this done. And shout out to Cameron again for kind of letting us use this art and put it in the game. So let's start with alt mode. We have Autobot Highbrow, which is a 7-star Titanmaster, helicopter ranged in alt mode, 4 attack, 12 health, 2 defense, and it reads the same exact text from Alpha Trion. Your starting start limit is increased by 1 if this begins the game with an Autobot character on him in head mode. He has Pierce 1, Tough 1, and then his ability is when you flip to this mode, reveal the top card of your deck. Your opponent may choose one of their characters and do 2 damage to it to scrap that card. Otherwise, you may put it in your hand. So effectively, when you flip to this guy, you reveal the top card of your deck. Your opponent takes a look at it and goes, do I want my opponent to have that card? No, I don't. I'll do 2 damage to one of my guys. So it's kind of like flipping a coin for Nemesis Prime, where Nemesis was just like, flip to this, deal 2 damage to a dude. This is like an actual choice where it's like they get to choose what character to deal damage to, and if they don't want to do the damage, you get to draw a card. All in all, pretty sweet. But the body mode is where we get really excited here. So we flip to body mode, we go to range, we lose the helicopter trait, go up to 5 attack, just to keep our 12 health, of course, get go down to 1 defense, have focus 1, we have sturdy, and then, this is the fun part, if your card would cause you to reveal cards from the top of your deck, reveal that many plus 1 instead. So what does that mean? Well, let's just go to the cards that were revealed in this set. So I'm going to drop the body mode real quick, and we'll put up Will of Protocols. So Will of Protocols is reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Your opponent separates those cards into 2 piles, put 1 pile into your hand, and scrap the other pile. So if Highbrow Body Mode was in play, and you play Will of Protocols, instead of revealing 4 cards, you would reveal 5 cards. The same situation would be for Knack. Reveal the top card of your deck, you may play a card. With Highbrow in play, in body mode, you would reveal the top 2 cards, and then you would get to choose which one to Knack. As of note, there are plenty of cards in the game that have this reveal text. Specifically, cards that interact will be Will of Protocols, Knack, Perceptor, Anticipation Engine, Fuel Cache, Metal Detector, Shoulder Holster, Beachcomber, and of course Galaxy Prime. Um, but so that's the layer of characters. I'm sure I've missed one. By the way, I'm sure someone else will find some other thing that I probably missed and forget to bring up. But yeah, so there's a lot of interaction with this ability. It's also very much intuitive for the way we have changed the wording from, wave one all the way to ATP, at this point this is ATB 5. So the reveal is a difference of revealing cards from the top of your deck. Before, like if we use Field Communicator or Treasure Hunt, like all those cards say scrap the top card or scrap cards from the top of your deck. This is very much working in a different avenue. So it doesn't work with a Field Communicator, it doesn't work with a Treasure Hunt, it doesn't work with any of those cards that read scrap the top card or anything like that, or even look at the top card. It has to specifically say be a card that uses the word reveal. And with any of those cards, with Perceptor, this is going to be flip reveal 4 or reveal 5. Those 5 cards get put into 2 piles. Same thing with Will of Protocols. Knack is going to reveal the top 2 cards. Galaxy Prime, if you wanted to do a 2 tall deck with him, he would flip and reveal the top 2 cards, and you would get to play an action if the action was the second card. So the layers beyond this on this character is just all about pushing into the revealing the top card of your deck and what we can do with that in the future. Of course, what this also does at the end of the day, he is he's not a little guy. He's a pretty big dude. Um, he's a 7 star, 12 health. He's effectively, if you put a 1 star Autobot head on him, he is an 8 star, but it nets you the star back, so you basically can have a 26-star team. Um, so even if you just put Zort on him, he'll be a 4-13-2 to start the game with Pierce 2 and Tough 1. That's nothing to shy away about. It's very close to the Highbrow from ATP 3 that has Pierce written on him as well. This guy's a little bit more expensive, but he gets you a lot more fun. He's also in the kind of the same vein of the flip intensity, where a lot of people played Highbrow kind of just for the stats and the inevitability to interact with upgrades. This is just a little bit different. This is giving you a little bit of a different play style with some of the newer cards that we're revealing in the set, that were coming in the set, and some play. And it's also a range, so it's not a specialist, so it's not like really like a combo with Knack. It just works really well with Knack and other cards such as it. It's obviously enabling another way to play triple Titans because it's quote cheap. At the end of the day, it is a 7 star effectively with an Autobot head on him. So this is like another way to you can kind of get away with playing like the triple Titans in full constructed. But it's also really good for as a low costing second Titan on your team if you're like gonna play this with. This also works with Alpha Trion from Set 5. Also, I should have mentioned that ATB 5 Alpha Trion because he has the quota knack also on him, so it's kind of like a double combo with him. With the way that you can line them both up with each, you would stack the Autobot head star. So as long as they both had an Autobot head on them, you would gain +2 to your team. So you would effectively go to a 22 I'm sorry, a 27 star deck. So they do stack. It's not like you only get one. So these two work really well in combination to get together to get up to those double Autobot teams with whatever character is left over, depending on what your star head cost, Autobot head cost is. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting teams for full constructed that this is going to present with. In Titan 1, there's plenty of specialist decks that might want to pick up this character to kind of make their knacks better, etc. And I'm sure there will be future things that add to the revealing, of course. But for now, in ATP 5, this is just a nice little card that we really wanted to get in the game. We wanted to use the Zord that we were getting the art for, and we wanted to use this remastered Alt N remastered body mode that we were able to get done, which was really cool. It looks, the card looks fantastic. Shout out to the remaster for Cameron getting that done. Shout out to Pandacron on the head mode and Zord. It looks awesome. And I'm very excited for you guys to try this guy out. He's a lot of fun. He adds a lot more playability to some of these cards. I mean, Shoulder Hurster is kind of a silly card, right? Beachcomber is another like pretty silly card, but hey, you never know. This might be a nice little way to try and have fun with those types of cards. Even like a Fuel Cache or a Metal Detector. Fuel Cache has seen fringe play before, but hey, if you get to reveal more cards, you get to draw 3 off a Fuel Cache. Maybe that's worth the star. as a triple pip card. Who knows? Metal Detector is another really fun one. Just adds to those, reveal triggers and things like that. Anticipation Engine is not legal in Titan 1, but it being legal in full constructed could be really interesting for this card. It might really increase the consistency value of what that card can do and be a lot of fun. So, definitely a lot of playability here for you guys to check it out and let us know what you think about it. But for today, that's all. That's our Autobot Titanmaster. It is one of, if not the last character revealed in the set. So thanks for watching, and October 23rd is coming soon. We'll have all the whole set out for you guys, and thanks again. See ya.